All right, y'all, last video for today. It's just a beautiful day outside. I could probably do videos all day long. Just beautiful. Pulled some weeds this morning. Trimmed some branches off these palm trees. Anyways, let's get back to baseball. We're gonna open up a pack of 87 Topps. Check out the video I posted of when these came in yesterday. I think for some reason it posted today though, I noticed, which is interesting. But anyways, I bought 20 packs, 20 super jumbo packs of 1987 Topps. That's a lot of cards. So that's what, about 1,000 cards plus one. So that's 1,020 cards. Yeah. My main goal was to get a good collection going of the special rookie cards. And that's what you get in these I call them super jumbo packs. They're just listed as jumbo, but the jumbo packs are the ones that are just one section and have half the cards. And so I call these super jumbo packs because they're the two sections, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so 100 cards plus the one glossy rookie. Got the gum. You know what I noticed as I was going through these packs? It does not appear as though the gum has affected the cards, which is interesting. I'm wondering if maybe the formula was different in the gum in 87. I don't know. Let's start with the gum side first. This is also gonna boost our ability to build complete sets for 87 Topps. How's that gum looking? Gum's looking fine. Ooh, forgot my beer. How's that card looking? All right, I spoke too soon. Yeah, there is some residue on the card. You can feel it. But visually, the card looks great. Gum is very stale. Actually almost tastes like the cards. We're going to toss this card out just because you can definitely feel the residue. But it did not really leave its mark. But this John Russell's going to have to go. All right, what are we left with? Well, let's see. Clint Hurdle. Lance McCullers. Ted Simmons. Omar Moreno. Steve Garvey. Phenomenal player there, nice long career. Andy Van Slyke, another phenomenal player. Kevin Bass, Enos Cabell, Rafael Ramirez, Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Very nice. Did they give him a 100 card? They did not. They gave him card 345, but we'll put him on the stand. Rick Dempsey. Nice. Dale Murphy. Look at that. That's awesome. This is like the second Dale Murphy card we've pulled today, folks. So, and that's going to be card number 490. So they did not give him a 100 card either. Kurt Wilkerson, Mike Maddox, Pete O'Brien, Bob Brenly. The Cincinnati Reds leaders. Really glad I got this card because look who that is. Pete Rose. And if you haven't found out already, the Commissioner of Major League Baseball has pardoned him or unbanned him. So that means he is now eligible to get into the Hall of Fame. The Commissioner basically said that the ban is good until you die. Once you die, the ban is lifted. So that's great. I mean, he bet on baseball, and that's a no-no. But he still was just a phenomenal player, phenomenal career. And he should get recognized for that. I understand that he did some wrong, but he apologized for it. Unfortunately, though, he's never going to know that he has the eligibility to make it into the Hall of Fame. But I hope he does. He deserves it. And it's also going to make his cards go up, too, if he gets put in the Hall of Fame. And I'm pretty sure he will. So real happy about that. Let's put him front and center in recognition. There's Jerry Mumphrey, Scott Terry, Ron Robinson, Bill Russell, Paul Molitor. Nice. We'll take that Paul Molitor for sure. Rob Wilfong, Sammy Stewart, Alfredo Griffin, Otis Nixon, Kent Herbeck, Topps All-Star Rookie Gold Cup card of Danny Tartabull. Not seeing him on my list of notable rookie cards, according to Beckett. There's the Cleveland Indians leaders. Not real sure who those folks are. Tom Hume. There's an American League All-Star card of Dave Righetti. Phenomenal pitcher. Good deal on that. Jerry Roos. Bill Mooneyham. Tom Herr. Tommy John. Floyd Rayford. Willie Wilson. Scott Nielsen. National League All-Star of Keith Hernandez, phenomenal player, and made it to a couple episodes of Seinfeld. We'll put him up there. Big fan of Seinfeld. Scott Sanderson. Don Sutton, what a phenomenal pitcher. Look at that long career. Let's give some credit to Mr. Sutton there. Ron Say. The St. Louis Cardinals leaders with Mike LaVallery. Not sure who that guy is. That might be Ozzie Smith in the background, if I had to guess. It's uniform number 1, so we'll have to see if we get an Ozzie card and see if that's him. Tom Browning, Craig Lefferts, Ed Nunez, Jamie Moyer, Ed Olwine, Eddie Murray, nice. We'll take that Eddie Murray card for sure. And Tim Flannery. Wow, some great cards in that first section. We'll go over them at the end. Let's take a look at this second section. This is going to give us our glossy rookies card, and the glossy rookies is going to be of Robbie Thompson. Very nice. And I forgot my list of the values of the glossy rookies, but I do believe his rookie card did commend a little bit of value. So that's awesome. Glossy rookie of Robbie Thompson. This is going to be a double asterisk variation. Let's put him up there. All right, we've got Brian Clutterbuck, Mike Smithson, Jay Howell. My mouth right now, because of that gum, tastes like what these cards smell like. Cardboard. And I forgot my chaser. Daryl Boston. Nice. Hojo. Big fan of Howard Johnson. I think this is the second or third card we've pulled today of him. Check out my other videos. They were all Don Ross videos from earlier today that we did. Rich Yett. Dick Schofield. Ken Dixon. Mark Gubicza. Roger McDouble. Chris Cotaroli. John Tudor, Dan Bellardello, Dave Palmer, Jody Davis, Kelly Gruber, Bob Tewksbury, John Shelby, Teddy Huguara, Mariano Duncan, Dave Stapleton, Sid Bream, Lonnie Smith, Rafael Belliard. Looks like there might be a bit of a ink issue along this side here. Ken Dixon, another possible ink issue. Mark Gubicza, Steve Carlton. Very good. That actually looks a little bit lighter. The wood grain looks a little bit lighter on that Steve Carlton card, but nice long career there. Might be getting doubles though. Al Pulido, Donnie Hill, Glenn Hubbard, Carlton Fisk, very nice. Phenomenal player, nice long career for him. Jeff Reed, Bob Ojeda, Scott Bales, Tom Brunansky, Chuck Finley, George Bell. Very nice on the George Bell card. We'll take that. Phenomenal player. Kelly Downs, Alejandro Pena, Dickie Thon, John Moses. Very nice on the John Moses card. Terry Mulholland, Julio Cruz. Oh, we got one behind him. Manager of the Montreal Expos at the time. They're now defunct. Bob Rogers. Frank Wills. Bill Scherer, Mickey Brantley, Jose Guzman, Mark Salas, Phil Niekro, and finally Dane Iorg. Wow, we only got one manager card in all of those cards. That's crazy. No checklists. What do we get? Well, we got George Bell. Got Steve Carlton. That's key. Eddie Murray, phenomenal player there. Paul Molitor. And the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Nice. Over here, we picked up Carlton Fisk. Phenomenal. Love that classic White Sox uniform. Got Hojo, always a favorite of mine. National League All-Star of Keith Hernandez for you Seinfeld fans, and Dale Murphy. That's an awesome card there. Center section, we're going to save the best for last. We've got Don Sutton, phenomenal pitcher. Cincinnati Reds leaders with Pete Rose, and hopefully he gets into the Hall of Fame. Rest in peace to him. And there is our 1986 glossy rookies card, looking great, of Robbie Thompson. And it's going to be a double asterisk variation. Very nice. All right, folks, there you have it. 1987. 1987 Topps. 100 plus one card super jumbo pack. The one card being the glossy rookie. And what's over here? John Russell. Okay, yep, we're tossing that out because of the gum residue. Gotcha. Alrighty, there you have it, folks. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Stay tuned. We'll do some more tomorrow.